In this lesson, we'll begin a review of Writing Test 7, Section 2, and let's take a look at the first passage. Remember, there are 4 passages on the writing section, SAT and PSAT 11 questions each. NASA, a space program with down-to-earth benefits. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, is a U.S. government agency whose budget is frequently, many times contested. So question 1, you can really predict this, I think, without looking at the choices. We have frequently, right? This is correct because it's not underlined. And then we have many times. Why would we say frequently many times? That's redundant or repetitive. We definitely don't need the many times. And so the answer is we're going to delete it. Many people think of NASA's programs as trivial. In truth, the agency has a widespread positive effect on society by serving as a catalyst for innovation and scientific understanding, to create jobs, and showing humanity its place within the universe. So we have a couple of questions here. Question 2, the agency has a widespread positive effect on society. And if you look at the choices, this is really a type of diction question. They're really testing the correct spelling of a word. And we see effect with an E, effect with an A. These are homophones, words that sound alike but are spelled differently, have different meaning. And an effect with an E is a noun. Effect with an A is a verb. And you have to ask yourself, what part of speech do we want? Has a widespread effect on society. We definitely want a noun here, so it's an effect. We're also testing the preposition that follows. Is an effect on or effect to? This is an idiomatic error. And this one you really have to kind of just test it out. You could even create a sentence in your head. You know, he has a widespread effect on his audience or to his audience. It's on, right? And so the answer here is no change. It is A. And question 3, we read this earlier. We've got serving as a catalyst for innovation and scientific understanding, to create jobs, and showing humanity its place within the universe. So we have serving. We have a comma, to create. And then we have and showing after the Oxford comma with the and. This is parallel structure. Serving, showing, these are both participles. Why would we change it to an infinitive? To create. It's not parallel. And so we just need creating jobs for that one. And it is B. All right, let's take a look at the next paragraph. In 1958, the program's first year, very few people believed that it was even possible for a manned spacecraft to leave the atmosphere and orbit Earth. But by initiating and collaborating on projects such as the Apollo moon missions, the Space Shuttle program, the Hubble Space Telescope, and unmanned planetary exploration, NASA has continually challenged its scientists and engineers to do things that were previously thought impossible. So let's take a look at 4. We're really listing these projects by NASA, right? The Apollo moon missions, that's one, comma. The Space Shuttle program, comma. The Hubble Space Telescope, comma. Then we have the Oxford comma and the and. We're just listing these. We certainly need a comma here, not a semicolon. That separates 2 independent clauses, and the Oxford comma always appears before the and, not after. And so the answer here is A, it's no change. All right, let's take a look at 5. All along, these NASA projects have greatly increased international cooperation. So let's take a look at the question here in 5. Which choice most effectively sets up the list of examples that follow? We have to see, is this a list that follows that would support this first sentence of increasing international cooperation? Let's take a look. A short list of inventions elaborated by NASA includes communication satellites, invisible braces, and cordless tools. All these inventions spawns new industries, and with those industries, jobs. And so no, this is not about cooperation. This is about the technology or the developments that NASA has promoted and they've followed since that. We've got these examples of this communication satellites, these braces. This is not cooperation. This is how NASA has generated a steady stream of technology, right? Evidence-based writing, so look for the clues. And then 6, here, this is a diction question. A short list of inventions elaborated by NASA. Do we want to elaborate? Elaborate, this is a correct word usage. Elaborate means to give more details. Would you elaborate on your point? This certainly doesn't apply here. A list of inventions developed by NASA, right? Developed is the best choice. And let's take a look. We'll do one more and then we'll stop this video. All these inventions spawns new industries, and with those industries jobs, NASA also sponsors the Small Business Innovation Research and Small Business Technology Transfer programs, which are specifically designed to support technological development in private sector. So spawn, by the way, is the same word as develop, right? They have created these new industries, but this, if you look at the choices, is testing tense. All of these inventions spawned present tense. Do we want the present tense? So let's look for clues in the sentence. Remember, in 6, we changed that to developed. It's past tense. And we also have, let's see, all these industries are specifically designed to support, right? This is, we want to be parallel here. We want past tense. And we also had generated in question 5. These are all past tense. So look for clues in the sentence, and we just simply want spawned.